Who said wrestling fights only take place in the ring? We've seen wrestlers battle it out in all sorts of places. So here are some of the times wrestlers brawled in public.
Time to swim, kid! What? No! Oh my God!
Let's be honest. Natalya was unforgettable in her 2017 storyline with Nikki Bella. I mean, who can forget the iconic "I did it" line?
All right. I did it, you bitch.
Watch your profanity.
It was the greatest reveal since "I Am Your Father," really. During one segment, Natalya was throwing a fit at the merchandise stand right outside the arena, complaining about there not being her merchandise for sale. That's when Nikki attacked and all hell broke loose right in front of loyal merch customers. But that was just a little taste of what was about to come, as a month later, the two decided to battle it out in a Falls Count Anywhere match and accidentally took out Maurice as well, who was just minding her own business.
You hurt me, you embarrass me.
Edge and Cena's rivalry was full of shocking moments. It was the ruthless aggression era after all. The two fought in all kinds of locations. One time, Cena attacked Edge in his hotel room and shoved food into his mouth. A few months later, Edge visited Cena's childhood home, went through his personal stuff, and bullied his father. And of course, who can forget the time John threw Edge into the Long Island Sound? That was probably the most unreal place for wrestlers to fight. Ruthless aggression era was truly producing the most wholesome content.
You really got a kick out of performing that day. So, I mean, it was it was hilarious.
That's not the only home invasion that took place in WWE though. In 2009, while Randy Orton was in the comfort of his home, the one and only Triple H paid his old friend a visit with a sledgehammer. After a little chase, the two ensued chaos in all parts of Orton's house, including the front yard, which is where the fight was broken up. What would you do if Triple H showed up at your house with a sledgehammer? Falls Count Anywhere matches can go haywire pretty quickly. We learned this when Mickie James was set against Melina on Raw. The duo decided that the ring was not enough, and not only did they continue their fight backstage, but they also somehow ended up in the women's locker room. These are professional competitors we're talking about though, so the other wrestlers didn't shy away from interfering in the match, with Victoria helping her friend Melina, and Tori Wilson dealing with Victoria with a hairspray.
Tori Wilson, hairspray in the eyes!
While Vince McMahon was being interviewed alongside his daughter, Stephanie, he was informed by a security guard that Undertaker's minion, Mideon, yes, that ironically rhymed, and no, not the yellow dude from Despicable Me, was detected in the parking lot. That's when Vince rushed to Mideon and brawled with him, even tried to run him over with a car. Decades later, the bit where Vince McMahon was informed of Mideon's presence became a meme on the internet, adding captions such as, "Me when I find the guy that puts letters in math."
You take me to him! Take me to the son of a bitch! Take me to him! Come on!
Which one is your favorite public WWE brawl? Leave a comment and make sure to leave a huge like as well.